And we're live. And we're live. I gotta pull up my what you call it. Ladies and gentlemen, and gents, welcome back. Tonight we're playing No I'm Not a Human. It's a narrative horror game set during the end of the world. And I'm reading everything in character. So if you like immersive, scary games and weekly horror streams, you're in the right place. I know it's been a while. But yeah, we're playing No I'm Not a Human. Like I said, once again, scary horror narrative game. You guys can come in here to chill tonight and enjoy this because this is the road to our last 100 hours of watch time on YouTube. So yeah, once again, broad terms for YouTube: scary, horror, narrative. You know how I go. Just want to make sure I get it off, off the chest first. Gotta love that music, bro. Hold on, let me pull this up on my what you call it. There we go. Yes. There we go. How y'all doing tonight? Let me pull up my y'all know how it is. I gotta pull up my chats. Mm-hmm. I gotta pull up my chats. Make sure y'all can hear me first off. Testing. Yeah. Game sound. Hear me first off. Testing. Yeah. There we go. Game sound. We all clear. Copy. The score. Okay, there we go. That's done. No more of that. I was saying I was going to turn off points, but I'll leave them. Y'all shouldn't be able to do that much damage with them. Hopefully. Here we go. No, I'm not a human. The string. We're going to see all different endings that we can possibly get because I've never even done them. Okay. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. What's up, Timmy? We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Hello, King. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Here we go. And they knocking at that door. Ready to see who this is? Okay. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. Let me check my phone real quick. Okay, yeah. How's life? Same as it ever was. We was gonna say same as it ever was. So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Something real bad seems to be headed your way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming from underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Don't know. I got this on my phone so I can see and make sure everything is clear, guys. I don't want to throw out the vibe. Let me just check it. All right. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer being the hottest one ever. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. It's your favorite game, I'm glad. Okay, we're just gonna tell him, okay. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right. So we shouldn't get another visitor tonight. I'm hoping not. I don't know. Look at their little calendar. All right. So bedtime we go. It's a nice live. Thank you. I planned this one out like weeks ago. I'm glad I'm doing it now. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emersion of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the visitors refrain from going outside during the day. I said visitors, viewers from going outside. Up next, something lighter. Okay, can I watch the TV some more? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in a strong with delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. So only someone could just explain what's going on. All right. I guess nobody can explain it because I don't know what's going on. I said I gotta go talk to the guy, right? There he is. Dang, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin he doesn't know for sure why he can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them something in the house is with you, or someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? That may even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with the people. They won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. All right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Is he gonna leave? I'm just gonna go ahead and crack my beer. Oh, I can't. Wait, what? I wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about this. Alrighty. I guess we tired now. We're just gonna go to sleep. It's too hot outside. Oh, you went to the other chat. All right, what's up, man? Yeah, it's good to watch the full screen one too. Appreciate that. Oh, I gotta go open the door. I appreciate you subscribing, Goobins. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's our opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Oh, this kid's kind of creepy. I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, she's gone. Oh, who that? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is just crappy, you know? Or am I? So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? Welcome, Timmy. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I might let him in. Listen. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight effing answer. Asking that directly anyway, that's true. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have effing noticed. Yeah, Gubin said let him in. I'm gonna let him in, Gubin. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I'll even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Alright. Any more?
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you? Looks kind of weird.
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Are you scared? Tell me. It'll all be over soon, please.
Timmy says a visitor. Yo, it's a visitor? What you think we should do? Gubin said don't let him in. Don't let him in, alright? So we guess y'all want to let him in? We ain't gonna let him in. Got two people saying a visitor. You should leave.
Haha, okay, I get that. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay, I clearly should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they was looking kind of, they just seemed very, like, out of it.
Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. What? Might I find some peace in your home?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request, you know. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet.
The heat doesn't bother you. Why would I tell her to take off her jacket? What's under her jacket? Don't let her in. Take off your jacket. Yeah, I do want to get the good in on our first run, and then we'll mess around with the other stuff later. But if y'all saying she's a visitor, yeah, we're not gonna let her in.
No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg you. I won't bother you any longer.
Oh, she don't want to come in anyway. So.
I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder.
What?
Could you shoot me?
What?
Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye.
Why was she...
What?
That was freaky. So we got one guy tonight, and we got rid of potentially two visitors. Time to sleep.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that it's related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors.
You love the OST? Yeah, I love it too.
And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contacts with phenomena we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Make sure y'all hit that heart, double tap the screen so we can get some more people in here. I appreciate y'all. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. I don't really want to see the message from our sponsors. So yeah, is he in here? Where's the guy, the big dude? He chilling, bro. I don't think we're gonna bother him, but we'll ask him a couple questions. Well, we ain't gonna ask him a question. We're just gonna talk to him. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun tethering on the brink of explosion, and the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? It was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I said. "Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt." This guy's savage. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? So he was just too real for everybody is what I'm hearing. Did you eat too much green peas? Why are you green? I'm gonna turn into the Incredible Hulk soon. Gotta fit the atmosphere, you know. Put down. Okay. That's the instructions on how to use this thing. Let's see what we got on the radio. And now for our new news program. Yes, I'm a human. Do we gotta listen to all this? I don't. We're gonna put this down. Just because the mumbling in the back is like ruining the vibe. So we should just go to sleep because we don't need to test that guy, right? And there's no one else in the house. We should just go to sleep. We got roaches in the refrigerator. Welcome to the stream. Make sure y'all tap the screen, man. Tap them hearts. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Tune in with us tonight on this beautiful program. Check the blinds. Oh crap, I should have did that, right? Can I check it at night? Oh, I can't check it at night. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Why are they out there? They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Let's check out all these blinds. Oh, the bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Dang. That's tough. Ooh, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that that terrifying visitor passes by your house. So that's a visitor. That's what they look like. Oh, okay. See what we got. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? I want to ask that. Why is she looking like that? She look concerned. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? What you guys think? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Should I let them in? What y'all think? I mean, he seems like he's not a visitor, but he does seem like a woman beater. We can handle that situation when the time comes. I
think I personally want to let him in. Because that way we can save her, yeah. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's inviting us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in.
Oh, Lord. Should I be worried? What happened to your skin? No, I mean, we already know what happened. You probably got burnt.
No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. They keep treating me like a contagious or worse, visitor.
Everyone's paranoid these days. Yeah, I think we're cooked too. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. So, are you gonna let me in or not? We'll see about that. Thanks for letting me in and, well, not making a big deal about how I look. I didn't know that was gonna let him in. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kill over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, dang it. I was digging a grave and some fella just orderly standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bang, shovel hit something. He looked weird. Thought it was a rock, but no, hand reached out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like heck, and I didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Let me see what y'all. He said, let him in. Timmy said, let him in. Y'all was saying the last guy was a little weird, but he was safe. And you said, you don't know. We're gonna let him in. Timmy said, let him in. We're gonna let him in. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, all right? I'm terrified. These visitors might be right behind me. We get any more people tonight? We got a house full, don't we? Then we got a house full tonight. We're gonna have to test some people in the morning. I want to trust our words, man, but sometimes I've had some of the gents steer me wrong. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Let's check an ad. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as the cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. The brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Alrighty. Okay, we can't check the windows during the day. He's cooling, bro. I'm gonna leave him be. But I do need to... Okay. This is the issue we need to deal with. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out in the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it out on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, yeah, we're gonna check now. And to be real with you, depending on how he acting, we might have to deal with him. I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. What should we check? Y'all want to check his teeth, his hands? What y'all think? We're going to hold that. Oh, wait, no, we got to do it now because we already used the freaking, what you call it? I'm going to let the lad catch up. Y'all let me know what we should do here. We should check. We should check our hand, teeth. I feel like if we check, yeah. I feel like hands would be more accurate because some people don't have perfect teeth. Hands. All right, y'all said hands. We got to vote on hands. Yappa doodle, my wife, and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Now let me ask this before I continue. Our goal is to get rid of visitors. But morally, this man is beating his wife. Let's be real here. Because who would I be wrong to shoot him? I feel like he need to go. He's beating her. If I let him go, if I come back tomorrow, is she gonna have bruises? If she's gonna have bruises, I'm not even gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna blow him. Yeah, you're right. He could just be beating the walls. Maybe he's just trying to take his anger out elsewhere. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt just for one more night. Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? No, I mean, who gonna keep us safe from you? Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. Bro, I'm so conflicted right now, and I just started the stream. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. You, on the other hand, what is it? It's hard. Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leper and no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, it'd stop. And it did mostly. Sure, people still stare sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit. Suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worse because it's about survival. And of course my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Checking what should we check on him? You want to check his hands, his teeth? I need to test you. Go on then. If it makes you feel better. I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all decide on that one. I don't know if we should check his hands or teeth. Cause he got his hands in his pocket. We can kind of visibly see his teeth. Yeah. So Timmy said hands. Yeah, I think hands too. He said teeth. Oh man, we'll check his teeth tomorrow then. If we got more time, we'll check his teeth tomorrow. Yeah, my skin's bad there too. Does he have fingernails? Those look like fingernails, right? You're not gonna call that a visitor sign, are you? He had fingernails, right? Or am I tripping? I think he had fingernails. I'm gonna leave him alone. We can't do nothing else anyways. We gotta go get into bed. Let's check the radio just in case we're missing something. Aren't we supposed to get like the Amazon delivery thingy? Dirty pit under your nails. Yeah, they did look long. GG. So what is this, a hotline in case? Okay, let's go to bed. Tap that screen, guys. Come on, tap that screen. Give me some of them hearts. I know y'all got it in you. Appreciate you. Hope y'all having a great night, by the way. Why he beating on my door like that? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Absolutely not. Oh man, yeah, of course not. We're definitely not letting him in. We remember him from our first playthrough. He killed me before I even got into the game. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Dude, he came real fast. Ooh. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. Also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Hold up, bro. This is just jarring me. Who is this guy? Prayer and contemplation. I can't say that word. I'm sorry, guys. Contemplation. There you go. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? I don't like the way he's talking to me. I genuinely don't like the way he's talking. What you think, Goobin? You don't want to let him in, do you? I don't like the way he's talking to me, bro. Yeah, let him in. One saying let him in, and somebody saying no. Then we got a third vote. We got a third vote. If we don't get a third vote, I'm gonna flip a coin. And I don't have a coin, I got a bottle cap. Okay, we got 2 no's and 1 let him in. He does seem harmless, but he seems like a radical. So we got 2 no's, we're not gonna let him in. Hey, y'all gotta help me get the good ending. You should leave. You should leave. So that's how it... His freaking eyes are glowing. That's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. That's a woman? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Ah, our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Boy. Yeah. Oh, say timer. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversations with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Can I let him in? Seems like he just want to give us riddles. Somewhere towards the beginning, just open right to the middle, open to the end. Is this the fish ending? Because we did that. That was the only one we did when we first played this. Let's just go to the middle. Who are you? Me, I am you. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? Yeah, he gives a good... It's crazy because so many people didn't see it as a good ending. I thought it was pretty peaceful. And for my first time playing, yeah, I thought it was pretty peaceful. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I will go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Dude, I hate when like future prophets are like vague. No one else is coming tonight? Okay. Let me listen. Can I hear people? I hear something. What is he saying? Let's check out the windows. Please tell me they killed that thing. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down a creepy visitor. Hopefully they got him. Yeah, let's check all the other windows. The charred husk of teenager bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down.
It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left rot out there. Appreciate them hearts. I think it's the TV. Yeah, that's probably what that sound is. I just want to see if I can hear him beating that woman. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soul samples or looking for someone to set up a base. Okay. Guess we're going to bed. What is this? Kombucha? No, I'm not drinking that. I can't check that. No, don't look away. Don't look that way, not anymore. What's over that way? Time for bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous subjects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign at the experiment with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered a sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosynthesis, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, word from our sponsors. Let's see that. Once a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splash in the water made the river foam with a crisp beverage on the summer sky. Later in life, the image of their childhoods of mine and two brothers started to bother brew together. Since the Bolbert Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and bars. Bolbert Cerny, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for rest food delivery. Call now. That's who we need to call. So check them, all the people. Okay. So who we checking? He's good. We've already completely cleared him. I never got to come back to him because he was freaking me out. When the magazines, we got a certain person. That crowd must be annoying. This is the thing, right? He's a grave digger. If we check his hands, they're going to be dirty. His teeth's probably not going to look great either. I'm just saying. I actually have a relative that's a grave digger. Do you want to check his teeth? We're going to come back and check his teeth. But did we clear this guy? What about, let's talk to them first. Let's just talk. How far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all that great with directions. And if we can't find someone to help us, then it'll probably be a 2-day trip. After we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we meant to be going. Huh, right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. This is a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what happened to her? What with these things being the way they are? Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's all right. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Is that a woman? Or was that a child? First off, we're gonna go check the dude's teeth. That dude's concerning me. We didn't let anybody in that night? Alright. Let's see. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. Wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Teeth. I don't expect these to look good. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Ooh-wee. Yeah, he's definitely human. Those white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Dude, I actually heard that grave diggers do take people's teeth out. I don't want to believe that, but yeah. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. I'm gonna leave them alone. Just snatching people's teeth out their mouths. That's crazy. So we didn't get anybody else that night. Appreciate you, Goobs. Appreciate you. We can't even check out that. Can we call for rest and get some stuff? 117. That's a 7, right? 193. What should we get? Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. What would you like to place an order? So what should we get? We got 2 cans of Inner Jerkin,
1 jar of kombucha, 1 can of coffee, or change our minds. See, y'all can see it? See it? What should we get? I don't even know what most of this does. I feel like Energurka is the one that restores your energy back. I'm not touching kombucha at all. So it's the toss-up between coffee and Energurka. I'm thinking kombucha. What does the kombucha do? Because I saw it earlier. It said it can save the game, but I can do that just by pressing like the escape button. I'm scared. I heard that one of the bad endings is in that stuff. Is it like weed in a jar or something? Liquid weed? I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Well, I can't even let y'all decide, but I'm gonna let y'all talk amongst this before I make this decision, because I feel like this is very important. I don't know how many times I can call these people. Or should I just like save the phone call? I do want. I feel like I should just wait. Didn't the dude say something about the cat? And I know we can feed the cat. Save? Okay. I'll save it. There's the pack of cigarettes. No, we don't have any. Okay, so we checked. Dude, I want to check that dude again. Let's see if he has new bruises. I need to test you. Teeth, hands, eyes. Let's check his eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. Okay, his eyes are cool. I ain't fine, I'm nervous, but what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? He's overly protective for a woman beater. Let's check his hands again. Okay. He doesn't have new bruises. I mean, maybe he's really protecting her. Maybe he's out there just beating people up, bro, in the streets. Can I point the gun at him? Hold on. And what? You're not gonna help me? Won't help you either. My good fine fellow, so what's with the gun? I think only one time you could buy stuff. Okay, so I should save it, yeah. I'm gonna hear them out. It's a tough time, people are cracking under pressure. If you don't get stuck in here, get your hands dirty. You won't last. Maybe that'll calm him down having a gun pointed at him. When he realizes he doesn't run things here. What, he gonna beat me up next? Here we go. Let's check out the windows. The neighbor's house, which just been painted white, is now charred black. Blacker than black. It seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to our neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The neighbor's gone, guys. R.I.P. to the neighbors. Hearts in the chat for the neighbors. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. Did he do it? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen with a terrified grimace. And not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Dude, this dude, bro, he took out the soldiers. These things are unstoppable. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered around the whole street, and one of them is missing a head. Did the pale creature kill them all? Wow. Am I hearing? Everybody's hearing like a bzee. Let's see. Dude, your guys got massacred. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? How are you going to help us?
Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Oh, he's gonna take people. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Oh, they took big dude. They took Kobe. Have a good night. All right. I mean, that's fine. Ooh, what the heck is this? Oh, so there's someone here. You mind if I come in? I don't know if it's a girl or boy. You're a bold one. Does it look empty? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? Everybody's instantly saying no. She has tattoos though. I haven't done anything wrong. You can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. She has gauges, got face tattoos. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm, and I hope you're not the kind to judge. I mean, everybody in my chat's judging you, so... What are you running from? It makes you think I'm running from anything. I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling that cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia is boiling into those apartment blocks. You said one night? I think we're headed for one heck of a crap show. And I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. I mean, y'all all said no. From the start, y'all all said no. So, I ain't gonna let them in. I ain't gonna let them in. We not gonna let them in. You should leave. I'm used to it. And I'll see where you're going with this. Okay. Will this cat food do? Do we have a deal now? She got cat food. We can eat that. She has cat food, guys. We don't have a cat, but she has cat food. Y'all think we should let him in now? She got cat food. It is delicious cat food. Still said no. I don't take bribes. There are still a few houses around. Maybe someone will look past my face and act like a decent human being for once. Alright, I should get moving. Dang, man, we lost the cat food, guys. Oh my god. Hi. Let me in. Are you... Why would I ask her that? What happened? My dad... They killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen. And then they set the house on fire. And when I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Oh man, yeah, let her in, bro. I don't know. There's no place for me. The couple is there, but I only want to sit this spot. I want to. It's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Okay, well they gotta go because I was gonna shoot him anyways. Yeah, they gotta go. They gots to go. Daddy. Dang, bro, that is so sad. Oh, here come this thing. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Because that's the cat. Dude, I don't want to let this thing in here, but we need that cat. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Listen, we'll let her in, but we're going to blow her brains out tomorrow. How about that? Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so? Why matter? Heh.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Hey, maybe I dance. I ballerina. Well, you decide what we do.
We gotta let him in, bro. Listen, we let him in and hope she doesn't murder anyone tonight, and we'll get rid of her tomorrow. Come in. We can take care of her tomorrow, but we need that cat.
Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
Did I let her in? I said no. Oh, wait, I let her in. That is a disturbing looking cat. We already checked out there. Okay, we're gonna take some smelled like it died tonight, see? She gotta go. She gotta go. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase of suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, I'll report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Well, we already know what to do, and we got to go deal with this problem right now. You. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It is all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Do we really need to check her? She gotta go. You test me? Hi, yes. Be sure of something. Everything about us wrong. Armpits. Eyes. Most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Yeah, she gotta go. She gotta go. Tragedy. You live alone? Yes. So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet love it. You do not. Yes and no. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Wait, was that not a... I feel like she wasn't a visitor. Good at that woman. Dude, who did she take out? She killed the gravedigger. Let's go check on the kid, bro. I want my mommy. I'm not checking her. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out to her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. All right, let's go get the cat some food. Look at that ugly little kitty. Yeah, look at that kitty. Yeah, pick up the cat. Yeah, wee. Look at the kitty. All right, let's give him some food. 7. Okay, can't let the cat make us break immersion. We're gonna order us the cat food. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. I feel like I should have let that lady in and got you know, more cat food. We're gonna test him and we're gonna see if everything with him checks out. We're gonna check his teeth. See? Normal. His teeth are normal. Straight too. Maybe my skin's a mess, but chompers aren't perfect. You're not gonna kill me over one good thing I have going, right? Yeah, we'll leave him alone. But we're gonna check him some more. Go on if it makes you feel better. Hands
hands? Where are Chuck's hands? Armpits. What? What's that for? Fine, whatever. Are y'all sure he's not a visitor? I mean, his nails wasn't dirty. See, nothing weird, oddly enough. I don't have any skin issues here. Leave him alone. For now. We're watching you. Basement. Yeah, this is when we did that thing right here. We're doing the digging. We got a lot of food stocked up. Why did it retract that? Okay, let's go. I guess we're going back to bed. Now, depending how this stream goes, afterwards I might stream Hellmark. Here we go. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. We don't have that many people. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. Yeah, I'm gonna check the windows, I got you. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow them. Time to rest. Oh, they took the kid. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, crap, they took the kid. Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're telling all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Oh, crap. Okay, where's the kitty? The kitty sleep? You see the human skull decorating his stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin was burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Right, they're banging on that door. They need to relax. Like I'm trying to get immersed. Oh, that's pretty. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house so very soon. I wouldn't really call it a feeling. It was kind of common sense. It was outside, just dancing around, having fun. Oh God, that's who's beating on the door. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, are you alone? I am not alone. I hope someone's in this house with me. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. Is this letting it know? You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Why don't this dude just leave me alone? Wonderful. The cat's with you. What do you do with the ones who brought it? It's for you to decide. Yeah, we blew our brains out. How'd you know about my cat? Like your Daisy base. I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see it all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel it touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with the information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days, yonder, testing, pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Dude, I don't understand this dude's riddles. I mean, he said like, wait 3 days? Oh, we do have somebody else in here. Who we got in here, Goobins? Hi, for rest delivery here. Okay, give me my stuff. I don't even know if you're really him. Cat food ×2. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. No, we got a lot of people coming tonight. Is this one of them frat boys from Iowa that just got caught? Dang, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but air is thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Should I let him in? Is he drunk? I don't know if he's drunk. Should we let him in? Yes, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door, I need the tub. I'm in a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your freaking doorstep. I think I need to let him in. He just... Man, where Timmy go? Where Goobins, bro? Y'all tell me, man. I don't know, bro. Just starting to get it. I'm starting to see faces I don't recognize. I'm gonna give y'all a toss up. I'm gonna let y'all take a moment on that one. I mean, again, he's going to blow the bathroom. I mean, what kind of blow are we talking about? Dig said, don't let him in. I mean, if he's human, I gotta let him in. We gotta go for the good ending. We got people saying, don't let him in. I mean, bro, listen, we can deal with him tomorrow. He seems like an interesting character. As long as no one... We only have one person, okay? We gotta let him in. Splendid. He said, no, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you're set up appropriately. If a person gets murked tonight, we're gonna be stuck here with a visitor. What the heck? Fancy letting me in, mate? Why are you walking around in just your underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's a-hole out here. No clue why. The rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. I mean, he got a point. Me, I've been around. First thing I did, walking out the gate, is peel out that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. And what the heck are you doing at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash. Old lady hitched up with some old clown. And I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot. Clean, quiet, off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around. Solid place. Anyways, enough John. You gonna let me crash here, mate? He just came from the pool. I mean, he's saying it's hot out there. Ain't nothing good about him. I mean, he's got a reasonable thought process because it is hot out there. The other dude was just drenched. I'm letting him in. Smart choice, man. And his teeth messed up. He's human. Dude, I feel like if somebody gets murked tonight, that means we're going to be stuck with potentially 2 visitors. Oh, we good. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full-scale disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Or film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, word from our sponsors. Okay, we got a lot to deal with. First, you need to eat. Feed the cat some cat food. Bust it. No, that's good. No, that's good. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you, so say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass you home by tonight. So that's going to keep us safe. And we got 3 of those. Let's check in here. We have no one occupying that room. Where are they all at? Okay. Let's go talk to the big dude first. That's gonna be the plan. We're gonna talk to the big dude. Is he in my bathroom? Okay. Looks like he is swimming in his own piss. Alrighty. Ugh, cold water. Yeah, that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes. Much better. Although, you know I'm getting a little peckish. I was feeling a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Give him a can of beer. What happens if I don't? Does that take away from my beer? Should I give him a beer? You say in kitchen beer. Should I give him one of these beers? I'm debating. I just don't know how that affects me. No, don't give him one. I'm gonna take your word for it, bro. You're not gonna give him no beer. What do you mean, no? Think you can be bought? Think you can't be bought? Everything is for sale. Love, things, people. Money runs the world, boy. And me? Well, I'm a minister. Fine, have it your way. You'll regret it. Mark my words. Hey, bro, don't threaten me. Matter of fact, let's check you. You serious? Me, mister? Go on, take a good look. He's been in the bath. His nails should be clean. And if they are not clean, he needs to go. Hands. Take a look. They're clean. Why is Happy spamming the chat? Behold, relics of a better time. These once held a glass, a cigar, and an entire nation, you know. Now they struggle just to hold themselves together. Even that's a gamble, I tell you. All right. Let's go. We'll come back to him. But for now, this guy needs to be checked. All square bunky. All you did there, where are your if you did time, where are your tattoos? Not everybody has tattoos. I need to test you. All right, mate, say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. Hands? I don't know. Photo? Mike, you trying to book, Mike? What, you want a mug shot? Or is this some kind of test? Feels like I'm back getting logged. Photo going in my file and all that. Fine, snap it if you got it. All right, so what are we looking for in this photo? I don't understand what I'm looking at. You done? Check something else. Check his eyes. Want to see if I got a conscience in there? Take a look. His eyes are red.
Pops, appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate you. Hope you've been doing well, man. We gotta blow this guy, though. I thought dark glasses would help keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. You still here, Goobin? So what you think, Goobin? You want to blow him? You think I'm lying to you? I'm telling you, dark glasses ain't gonna stop the sun. Try it yourself. He said, pause. You gotta blow him, bro. I mean, listen, bro. He got to go. And it ain't the kind of blow he won't. But he do gotta go. I feel like he is a visitor. Yeah, he ain't gonna like this one. It's about to be the worst blow he ever got. Here we go. You're such a dumb son of a beat. I thought you were solid, but you're a bad apple. I don't think he was a visitor. Dude, I think we've like only murked people so far. Why is he sitting there all calm about this? Oh, time to go to bed. So much for the good ending. Oh man. Yeah, we done took out people, guys. We're gonna check out the windows. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfighter. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. He wasn't a visitor. That's great. Yeah, I really thought he was a visitor, bro. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I don't know. I think Timmy, I don't know. He ain't been talking lately, Goobin. There's people on the horizontal. There's a horizontal version of this on the channel. There's 2 lives up right now. Oh, he is. Timmy is still here. So you and Timmy are over in the vertical, and Pops and I think Deggs and everybody else over in the horizontal. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Okay. And let's see who beating on this door. Hey, Stacy, welcome to the stream. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh ho! I'm Santa Claus. Not playing. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The Militium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. I am a Therian? Okay. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium, that's what that is. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the books of smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that's why, my dear boy, it's no good at all. No. The Book of Smiles, what is this guy talking about? It's a special book. The most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read all. It's a book, a big book, and time not on our side right now. So I just tore out the most important pages here, my boy. Take them. Not called Santa. So okay, well, here, all right, well, we'll just take the book. All right, I'll take dang pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. That was weird. That was absolutely weird. If you watch on both, is it double the watch time? I'm not sure. That is a great question. We checked out the windows today, didn't we? No. What's happening? Oh, we did check this. Oh, it did. No? Well, listen, we fed the cat, so we should be fine tonight, right? Yeah, we should be fine tonight. Let me check out here. Yeah, that was when she was dragging the body. Hit that heart for me, guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all so much. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA, join the fight against the visitors. This is the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, special report on the nature of the visitors. I feel like we need to watch that. What is this? Today, the world was built anew, and the basement mushroom grew. Toward high, and time is nigh. To eat it whole, if one would try. Oh, he's spitting bars. Hold on. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree, apple, can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruit best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock, hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend. There is no time. Okay. Bars. Somebody gotta sign that guy. Okay. Do we only have one person? No, wait. We got him. We blew old dude's brains out. I'm gonna feed the cat again. Is he okay? Ah, cold water. That's more like it. What do you need this time? Oh, glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Hand me one of those cigarettes. Do I have cigarettes? If I do, I'll give them to him. What? No cigarettes? Fine, I'll just suffer, shall I? Dude, you're being really nitpicky. Let's check him. Armpits. He's gotta be hairy. He's gotta be hairy. It's a funny old test you got here. Yeah, he got hair. You good, bro. That was enough strength for 3 men. How things effing change. He curses a lot. I'm gonna leave him alone. You okay, Kitty? You okay? You wanna be picked up? Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Alright, I'll let you down. Go ahead. I'll give you some cat food. I'll take care of my cat. Gotta keep the cat fed, bro. If don't nobody else eat, the cat gotta eat. It's a happy little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Okay. So, we can go on back to bed. There's nothing else or no one else we need to check on. I don't think we took everybody else in. But I know that guy's coming back. So we need these 2 guys we have, because FEMA's gonna probably take more. And if we're left with no one, then we're screwed. Bedtime. Alright guys, here we go. Next night. I appreciate y'all. Again, tap the screen, hit the hearts. You going to bed soon? Yeah. I mean, we should be nearing the end. Let's go see what's going on. Okay. We're gonna check out the window. Ooh. When a pole hangs a man with a sight that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay, let's go check the other ones. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope he's not just your enemy. See, people like that are dangerous in situations like this. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter here. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? What night are we on? 7? Okay. What that? Was that him breathing? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Oh, fine, I suppose. We can finally finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. You do a Roblox live next week, Saturday? Probably. It depends. I don't usually do lives. Although, in lieu of formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I mostly do videos. I post videos all the time. You'll always get a video. But usually when I do stream, it is stuff like Roblox and Minecraft, things like that. So you can look forward to that. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I mean, he feel like he needs to pay. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Should I let him in? I feel like we need him. Doesn't FEMA like start taking a lot of people around this time? Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. All right, little buddy. Ooh, what's wrong with his head? I don't want to be judgmental. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. What kind of friend are those? All theater folks, we drank together, F around, hand each other, we had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, or just hang out. But now, well, I can't reach any of them. Everyone got their own crap going on. But with this daggone son thing, everything's going wrong. I don't think I should let him in. His shirt says die. I don't want to be judgmental, but brother man, what is going on with your head? Nah, bro. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this crap show. I feel bad. We are not letting this demon in here. And before he's actually normal. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were... Nah, this ain't the voice for him. Hold on. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they were up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you in a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no help for me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. If he doesn't have much time, we can let him in. I don't think nobody can get hurt because the cat is protecting us with his magical abilities. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Bro, if you don't get in here, they gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Alrighty. Anybody else coming? No? Appreciate them hearts, thank you. Yeah, hit them hearts. Tap that at all y'all that's here. If you're still here, ain't fell asleep, tap the hearts for me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Tap the screen. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. What the heck? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, distant funeral knells, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Serenium in nurse. Serenium in units. What is this? What is happening? What does taping hearts do? Increases the chance that your live get pushed out. Usually a lot of people that come here is because they came from someone else that live that ended. So that's why I usually go live around like 7, 8-ish. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. So who we got in here? Oh, Jesus Christ. I honestly don't feel like I need to check that dude. Everything is going to come back freaking false. If his teeth somehow perfect, that is the only way I will blow his brains out. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Sure, pal. Nothing to hide. Everything went up in flames. Check your teeth. Take a look. That's not perfect. They're yellow. That's yellow. Don't judge too harshly. Lung full of smoke ain't exactly a trip to the dentist. Leave him alone. Dude, that dude has been gunning people down. Hope he doesn't come over here. I don't think my shotgun's gonna be able to take an assault rifle. Hey, little buddy. How you doing? What a world. He needs to be checked. Let's go ahead and check White Gary Coleman. See what's going on with him. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into a whole visitor thing. Man, stop doing all that talking and let me check you. Teeth. Maybe you like to see if there's any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there. Those are kind of perfect. Those are kind of perfect. Happy now, are we? Or are you going to commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth? We need to keep checking him. We need to check him again. Armpits, eyes, photo, ears. What? Ears? It says ears right here. So, let's do that. Believe anything TV says, do we? What if they say visitors are having pubic hair? Well, you need to drop all pants for your unconstitutional inspections. Or inspections, I'm tripping. Ew. Yeah, you clear, brother. But, ugh. We good, bro. I don't even want to talk. You know, don't even look at me. We're going to give the cat the next food. This next thing of food. We got to keep the cat fed. This dude is not looking too well. You need something again? You're sharp, boy. I won't. Yes, I want an energy drink. Could you do with a little boost? I don't have an energy drink. I beg your pardon? How am I supposed to work on any empty stomach? I'm out here trying to make life better, standing up for the people, but all you lot ever do is criticizing. I tell you. Think you're out so smart? And why are you... You ain't in the government. Exactly. Plenty of attitude, but no action. What does he mean work? What is he working on? What is up with this dude? Or whatever. The only person that's gonna eat in this house is Kitty. Ain't that right, Kitty? Oh, we don't have any more food for you, Kitty. You're just gonna have to deal with a pet. Yeah, you're just gonna get petted. Can we call for rest again? 117 193. See if they give us something else. Have you reached for rest food delivery? Would you like to place an order? We need more cat food. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept the delivery tomorrow night. Only thing we're going to get is cat food. The cat must stay safe. Okay. Bedtime. Alright, let's check out the windows. A group evicted by female has settled into the neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Dude, are we the only ones that's safe? Wild dogs roam the street. Their body bears shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside the house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. It's always been better not to go outside, man. They better not touch Kitty. Small group carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're in the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the beginning man, or the hanging man, looks like a grim welcome sign. That is not a welcome. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Simple as that. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So, what now? We need people. Two, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Dude, I don't want to keep giving them my people. No, I'm done. Oh, for Christ's sake. Have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn a-holes like you get in our way. Resist and it will happen again. We care about the city. Just give up. The people. Oh, they took Fatty and the freaking burn dude. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Dang, bro. So we got 2 people left. Oh, yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. I only murked like 2 people. Quote unquote blue 2 people. What even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We're the harbingers of the new faith, the readers of the hollow doctrine. Death have come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bela. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Okay, I mean, I don't think I have any other choice. I'll just shoot you all. You think we are few? All that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. Douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. And if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you go? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. Dude, why is always some radicals and stuff like this? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood dealt with. You don't need to know anything else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? No. What's the gear? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if only relieves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? There's a half-naked visitor annihilating patrols. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. I don't think I want him to come back. Hi, for rest delivery here. Give me my stuff. I gotta go feed Kitty. Ain't that right, Kitty? We're gonna take care of you, Kitty. We ain't gonna let nothing happen to you, Kitty. Hi there, Teehee. Sorry, I'm kinda nervous. That does not look right. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. Rather find another place.
There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me.
Easter egg.
I can't prove it. No, but I think she's a visitor. FEMA came and they went gone.
Why did you go to your relatives?
I was kind of an accident. Oops, and here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a crap. So I don't really fancy going back to round 2. Teehee. I'd rather go back to the hotel.
I feel like I should let this person in because we don't have many people. I think I want to let this person in just because we don't have any people. And hopefully nothing happens tonight.
Finally, somewhere I can wait out this whole mess.
No one's coming tonight. I kind of figured. Okay. So we have like 3 people. Asleep. No one died. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims in quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As a result, only a portion of the escaped individuals has been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If the individual showing his condition comes into the door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol report to suspect the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That is the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Okay, so I'm almost 100% sure the interrupted program with the ear crap is what I need to be checking right now. The ears. There's 3 of these guys over here, by the way. We're gonna leave them alone. We're just not gonna bother them at all. They got dude out the bathtub, right? You need to be checked. Don't want to go back there. You're kind of weird. Oh yeah. Was it to you, huh? You stalking me too? You should know I don't like that. Ever since that loony bin, my folks looked me up in the cuckoo house. Imagine that. They said I did a little follow of someone, you know. I didn't do anything wrong, but my parents thought I was crazy. Maybe they still do. I mean, they kept me in that loony bin for 10 years as if I'm kind of a maniac. All because of that one time. Never mind. I need to call a hotel. Ring, ring, ring. You need to be checked. Now. Reminds me of the little ward. Let's check your ears. I don't give them any attention. Jesus, what is up with y'all ears leaking like that? Pointless. No pleasure, no pain, no point. So she's just crazy. That's it. Let's check ourselves. I need to check myself. Ears. Okay, we're good. Ears look fine. Can we check our hands? Yeah, teeth. No, those are too perfect. Can we check? Oh, we can't check anything else. Okay, so it looks like we're going to bed, but we have to feed Kitty. Where are you at, Kitty? Give him some food. Yum, 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 yum. We get to be at peace for another night. I think we can make it to the end and get a good ending. We got this, guys. Let's check outside. An armed visitor, Hunter, holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh, crap. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and Craig's voice yelling. Who would survive in a new world? Not those guys. Dang, bro. This dude is like savagely chasing people down. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I'm coming. The 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles. I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. What? That was random. What? Why would I even ask him that if he can't talk? His eyebrows arched in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Jeez. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the peephole. Link hates wasps. What's up, bro? You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Can I let him in? Looks like he doesn't like the weirdo in the tank top. He points at him, then himself. Oh, he's talking about the crazy person. Should I replace him with the crazy person? Or should I replace the crazy person with him? In all honesty, I feel like the crazy person is safe. I don't want to take the chance when I'm so close to the end. I don't think I'm going to take the chance, guys. He keeps standing there, mumbling. Just leave already. Your shout startles him. A moment passes, then he turns and walks away. Dang. Oh, crap. Here we go. You feel that? Change is hunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. It's part of the immersion for Neeplast. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, are you alone? I'm not alone. I will never be alone. Well, it kinda is horror, yeah. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming from you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. This dude's crazy, bro. He's coming on my doorstep. Is anybody else coming tonight? Ooh. Hey. You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough. There's still so much worth fighting for. You want positive energy? The next generation aren't just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? I mean, this guy's positive. He's got positive energy. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you. What should make you happy? What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now, more than ever. I think I should let him in. He seems really chill. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Yeah, let him in. He was cool. We're gonna get another person. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no daggone place for me to stay where he's working. How did you get here? Huh, I took a cab, so what? People are still working at the end of the world? Had to fork over a daggone fortune to those things, cost an arm and a leg these days. But I swear to God, above the cabbie's teeth were white as porcelain. Once my female hobby gets this big, strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat. Oh, she got a man that works in FEMA. I wish, but nope, they don't take women figures. Real shame, too. It'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands and the border.
Caught plenty of scumbags with the kind of crap on them.
Oh, so she's one of them.
Do we have room for her? Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. We have a house full. We have a house full. We've made it, guys. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. 3 new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Welcome back, Timmy. Whether the attacker attacked or acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on boop boop boop. So also stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in Equatorial Belt. Oh, that's a tough one. So let's check, see what we got. We got so many people in here, bro. We have so many people. I don't even know where to begin. No one's in this room, though, for some reason. So we got, like, what? Some cultists. This crazy bat. Am I in the bathroom? No. So, look, what we're going to do is we're going to check the new people. So, her. What do you want now? I want to test you. Test me? But make it quick. I don't have time for this. What do you have time for? You're in my house. Ears. Take a look. She's fine. Want my earrings? God forbid a lady likes to feel special sometimes. It's a crime. Leave her alone. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna test you. I guarantee you his fingernails are clean, and I'm not saying that because of like a certain reason. He's kind of flamboyant. I think his nails are gonna be clean. Teeth probably looks good. We can check his eyes. Of course. Eyes are clear. He's clear. Eyes. Remember a lot. Leave alone. Dude, we can't check the cultists. Because if anything happens to them, something's gonna happen to us. Let's check ourselves. Let's check our hands. Clean. Okay. So we can't do anything else, but we can feed Kitty, right? Are you okay, Kitty? You having a good day? Let's give him some food. Creeping up on 2 hours, guys. Please tap that screen, hit that heart for me. I really appreciate y'all stupid it out with me tonight, helping me get these last of my watch hours. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you go check out some of my live forms, long form videos. I usually do videos every single week, Monday and Friday, so y'all have that to look forward to. Here we go. Check out the windows. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. This guy is scary, man. I hope he doesn't come up on us. We're clear, though. We checked ourselves. Cultists piled firewood into a huge leap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost at their cause? Dude, we literally have not hurt their people. They need to relax. What was that? No, we gotta get her out. She gotta go. We gotta get her up out of here. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know there's people are in the quarantine? That dude doesn't care. That dude is freaking Daryl from The Walking Dead. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bull crap. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all of this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we'll either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we'll never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling's mutual. Dang, they took Gary Coleman and the flamboyant dude. Appreciate their hearts. That's all. Have a nice night. All right, next. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it doesn't sound tempting. I said doesn't, it really doesn't. Oh crap, I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But when I went through a few houses, the place is crawling with visitors. Dude, was that girl his niece? Did FEMA give up on this town or just this flock? Or block? How do you spot a visitor? Well, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, forget the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. You got a gun? Forget if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Dude, check my hands, bro. Show me your hands. Oh yeah, they clean. Clean, yeah. Freaking course. They better be clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they've always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bull crap. I'll test you properly next time so people can turn. Okay, day 10. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable as the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult has been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, update on conditions at the poles. I don't think anyone cares about what's happening at the North Pole right now. They took bro. Did we not get anybody new? And we kept the crazy lady. We need to go check her again. I don't want to go back out there. I need to test you. Reminds me of the little ward. Her eyes are probably gonna be red because she's like definitely not in her right state of mind. Let's take a photo. I don't like that. Oh, she's glowing. They used to laugh at me. Now they'll never laugh again. What did she do to them? Where's the cat at? We gotta feed the cat. That's what's important. Here, kitty, kitty. Where's our cat? Dude, where? Oh, it's up there. It's freaking blending in. You hungry, kitty? We don't have any more food for you. I'm sorry. Here's a pat. Dang, bro. We need more cat food. Can we call, what's it face again? Forrest? We need to get some more cat food. You've reached for rest? Food delivery. Would you like to place an order? More cat food. Thank you for your order. Is accepted. Please accept the delivery tomorrow night. All we live off is cat food around here, bro. Okay. Oh, I can't sleep. I gotta go check some people. I don't have to check anybody, actually. I can just go to bed. I think everybody in this house is fine. And it's crazy because I haven't had nobody get like taken out, but it's because I keep feeding them the cat food. Here we
go. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on there fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran, not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Dude, they're sacrificing themselves. The thought twists your mind, for death has clouded all reason people are willing to do the unspeakable. When the kind of madness happens only a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. That's pretty crazy, bro. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know the madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Daggone right. Hello, delivery here. Yeah, give me my food. That's it. Have a good night. We don't have to have a conversation. Here we go. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that we're chosen? They send me for a reason, to change everything. But the outcome's always the same. You die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, are you alone? I am not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Is he gone? Okay. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all as it should be. Here, gaze still rest upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Okay, take your freaks and get out of here, bro. Why? Dude, this isn't daycare. Where they're truly, was it bothering you so much? Like, I don't understand. Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I'll take my leave of gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our right and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march towards death. This has to be one of the endings, and I don't want it. So I can go join a cult? I'm not doing that. We're going for the big money. We're going for the big money. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Yeah, we're going for the good ending. We don't want to be a cult. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this crap started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit and passed out. And when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. So they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want.
just like me, crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Yeah, I even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. I'm gonna let him in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who's actually here folks out. People like you're the ones who make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal.
Okay, he started talking crazy when I let him through the door. Hey, hello, I guess. Is that better? Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Are you looking for someone?
Nah, I just need to crash for a bit of something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
What are you doing hiding out in basements?
I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out.
Let her in?
No way, whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But then, whatever. What was she about to say?
Dude, he has no legs. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life?
I don't know you.
Come on, you really don't remember me? We are... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here?
This house has always been in my family.
Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is still trapped, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I will... A long way to get here. You won't let me in?
No. Dude, no. Just because he pretended he knew me.
Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this inner jerk or swing up in the door and bang.
You're invincible. You're not robbing me with drinks. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need, see? Nothing there, right? Dude, I'm not letting him in here.
Leave? What the heck do you mean? You expect me to just go? I'm rolling the F out of here, lunatic.
We're on a great run. We can't screw this up for some guy in a wheelchair. You same way you would up here, you can wheel on out of here. We already checked outside. People got massacred. Hope you guys are having a good night. Hit that heart. Tap that screen.
Smells like something died tonight. We have a visitor. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. Disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes down to the contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that I'm thinking about them guys. This could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and has not announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Well, they have announced. My bad, guys. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt the report due to the risk of the attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. We need to find this visitor right now. We have to find them right now. Why are you up there? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. You need to be checked right now. Knew you'd say that. Hands, teeth. We cannot screw this up, guys. Ears. Aren't ears. Do you think the checks are kind of stupid? He's a visitor. He's a visitor. He's a visitor. He's a visitor. Go on, pull the trigger if you trust that box of lies. But I won't forget it. Mark my words, I'll be back and I'll snap your neck. Dude, what? I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. He was a visitor. He was the one. So let's go check and see if we got any other ones. We know that lady is safe. That gave me a chill. Okay, you, kid. I'm sick of all this. Freaking piehead kid. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Check your ears. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, she got piercings. Okay. She's cool. She genuinely didn't even care either. Dude, she put that crazy person in a bag, bro. Dude, she took her out. We need to feed Kitty. We need to feed Kitty. Kitty, are you hungry? Give me the cat food.
What's that back? Nice stream, bro. God bless. God bless you. Thank you so much, Nicholas. I hope you're having a great night. And I appreciate you subbing. All right, we need to go. We can use this last one. We'll use it on her, just because we're not 100% sure. We're gonna check her eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. I mean, that's kind of normal. It's not normal to have red eyes, but whatever. I mean, the white of her eyes is not red, so it's fine. That's what I meant to say. Here we go. We're almost there, guys. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Let's get. We at the end, guys. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. That was something crawling back there. To document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Dang, bro. We're safe. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ear. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Dude, I'm scared. I'm back. Not really sure why the heck I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where that brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always, I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family, and what did he do? Voted like a total loser. Now his family's either burned or in freaking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago, stocky dad, held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Though they were done for, but days later, they found me. First one thought the trees, his daughter's shotgun in hand, eyes wide but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. He died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Okay, our teeth are too clean. Our eyes should be fine. Show me your eyes. Open your eyes wider. Quit messing with me. Our eyes are fine. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't have time for this crap. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Okay, so we've survived this dude, bro. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe. And people are acting weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. You just wake up from a coma? You don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, so they had to leave right away. That was a week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? I'm not letting you in here. You should have been updating yourself, brother. I don't even know what to do. Maybe you want something from me? How about cigarettes? I also have some gum. Only have a few pieces left, but yours if you want them. Do I get the gum and the cigarettes? I mean, if I get the gum and the cigarette, no, I'm not letting you in. Wait, how many people do we have? The cultist is gone. We got an old girl. We got a dude. We might have to let him in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. I feel like he's safe. Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but in a jerker just ain't hitting like he used to. Could have used a recharge. This dude's crazy. Where are you headed charged up like that? Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place. Storm is coming and I'm kind of curious to see how people face it. I'll keep moving until I fry. Or until the visitors gobble me up. Whatever comes first. Not going to try to get to safety? What do you mean? The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows? Maybe you got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I'd stayed in my apartment, I'd never find out. I'd just die, alone. Screw that. And then what? Then I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for. Whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in? No, you said you didn't even want to be here anyways, so bye-bye. Boring, always the same. Fine, I'll check out what's going on somewhere else. Heard stories about some freak gathering folks up, brainwashing them, and then he throws them in a fire. I might try to join. Sounds interesting. This dude's crazy. Yeah, he was too wired for us. He was way too lit for us, bro. Time for bed. See what we got going on tomorrow. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The urgency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Justin from FEMA. Fugitive has broken through the citywide lockdown. Repeat, fugitive have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. Okay, we got people to check. You. Oh no, where'd they go? I need to test you. Test me, everything's gonna be fine. Ears. Nothing but ear tests. I don't know what you're hoping to see there. I don't even, bro. It's not even one of the tests, but it's been working so far. She's chill. I actually trust her. This dude's been here since the start. Can I check his ears? What do you mean, ears? No offense, but I know the visitor signs, and that's not one of them. But if you really want to see my ears, go ahead. Dude, I'm telling you, it's what's been working. It's been working. No, I'm gonna leave him alone. Ears have been working. Let's check her photo. If you're planning on sending this photo somewhere and help my parents track me down, you can F off. What you got going on? Nice era. Well, show me. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. Do we have anybody else we can test? Did we let anybody else in? I don't think we let anybody else in. Let's go check him one more time. He seems awfully normal. Hands. Oh, his hands are screwed, but they're not dirty. Oh shit, I totally forgot about my nails. Dad used to tell me to trim them, but I never got into the habit. And my knuckles. Yeah, it's nothing important. Dude, you might have killed your parents. Dude, we need to talk to him. How's it going? I don't know. Just really want my parents to come back. They're taking care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Dude, I feel like he might have took his parents out. All right, let's go feed Kitty. That kitty's like really blending into the wall. Watch that back. All right, we're going to bed, Kitty. You have a good day. Here we go. There's no time for this today. This is the last night. What? So we're done? Better not go in there right now. And it's a Hardy. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. There's no time for this, so what do we have time for? There's no one. Looks like no one is coming tonight. It looks like this is it. Guys, this is it. Let's just sleep. I should board him up. Things are only going to get worse from here. You a big fan? Appreciate that. Where'd you come here from? YouTube, TikTok? Trying to defend myself any way I can. Boarding it up. World's cursed, but maybe there's a chance we'll survive. Here we go. Together with the survivors, you make your way into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. Did we get the good ending? You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. You wait, the end of the drag's going for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. It's getting loud. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculated, alien. What? Did we make it? The fear of death has paralyzed you. What? It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. I should have went with the cultists. I should have just went with the cultists. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. Facts, I got the Among Us. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Dang, bro. We got the worst ending. Welcome me. Dang. I feel like it was like one of them. I feel like it was one of them, bro. No, it was definitely more than one. That was the only way we could have got that bad ending. I should have not kept feeding the cat. It was hard for me to figure out who was a visitor or not because I was keeping the cat freaking doped up on cat food. So, maybe we'll get it next time. Maybe we'll get it next time. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure that you like, hit that heart. And you can even watch this for past broadcasts because this has been over 2 hours long. I got plenty of long form. Look forward to Monday's video. Fright Night Friday is coming back up. I hope you guys have a great night. I really enjoyed you all sticking with me. Everyone that lurked, people that commented. Thank y'all so much. And I hope y'all have a great night, man. Peace. It's been real.